Hello and welcome to Queendom TV, and today guys I'm finally doing it. We're finally going to start talking about Amanda Bynes. So for those of you who've already been on this channel, and also thank you to all you new subscribers, it's great having y'all here. You'll know that we were following the Free Britney movement, which we still are, and that's in a significant chunk of the way forward. And I said in the beginning and during that time, I've said a lot of times that I feel like this whole thing with Britney is going to hopefully enable like a kind of domino effect for a lot of other people in situations. And the next person I said I'll be talking about was Amanda Bynes. Now, obviously today I haven't spoken about her very much recently, and I've been spending some time doing some research. And if I'm going to be totally honest with you guys, like it's really deep. It goes quite deep, and the stuff that's already out there, let alone all the things we don't know about, is just really crazy. So in this video I'm just going to be introducing the subject. I've decided I'm going to kind of chop all the different individual parts into different small videos, just in case you don't want to watch everything. It's kind of a lot in just one go, so you might just want to have a little bit at a time or just focus on a particular area. But in this video I'm just going to be doing a bit of an introduction, kind of to give you an idea of what is actually going on with Amanda. So Amanda Bynes is she started, her fame kind of started as a child. She was known to be really funny. She'd been actually scouted by, actually I'm not even going to get into who she was scouted by today, but basically she used to have she ended up basically in TV. She got scouted while she was doing comedy because she was like the youngest, I think, to ever go to, I think it's called the Laugh Factory, and the youngest like to be there, and people thought she was absolutely hilarious, and she got scouted for like acting and stuff like that. Acting was not really her thing as such. She did definitely like comedy, but she was always more interested in doing fashion, and she wanted to have her own fashion line. But she kind of went along with the acting thing. It was cool, I guess, and she was making money, she was working, and also even from that point there was already a bit of a pressure on her to kind of make money for the family. Like, and she's the third of 3 children. Her parents were significantly older when they had her as well, so I think there was that pressure on her to work. So I think that's kind of how she started doing acting and stuff. Over time she kind of saw herself falling into similar roles. I mean, she was absolutely hilarious. She ended up on the Amanda Show. She's had run-ins with the likes of, you know, Dan Schneider's. We all know, I don't need to say much more than that, but she kind of had a whole journey in the industry that kind of that's kind of been very similar to Britney, in the sense of being a young talented woman and having everybody and their auntie and their uncle and Lou and everybody who can possibly imagine being in on it, and you just wanting to kind of carve out a life for yourself. From what I've been researching, I can see that for her, she really just wanted to do what she wanted to do and be happy doing what she wanted to do, which for her a lot of the time was fashion, and the acting industry and just the entertainment industry in general, and how they treated her. You know, like people used to say that she was quirky. She wasn't, there was a time when they weren't even saying that they thought she was suitable for roles that suited more the pretty girl. She was more like the quirky one. And obviously she did movies like She's the Man, which I thought was really good, by the way. It's crazy to me to discover, but even through doing that, apparently after that she fell into like a deep depression, and she said it was like an out-of-body experience, I guess, being a man, and it really took a hit on her self-esteem and like how she saw herself and everything like that. So these are just some little teasers of things that like I'm going to be talking about probably in more depth in other videos, because otherwise this video would be about 4,000 hours long. But there's just a lot of things that she's been through, and a lot of along the way, in my opinion, if you want my personal opinion, I feel like it seems like she's been continually trying to fight just for herself and what she deserves, and to do what she loves, and for her fans, and to be able to speak to her fans, because her Twitter account plays a massive role in like just everything that's been going on, and her ability to be able to try and say some things when she can, or maybe not, maybe have fake accounts. There's just so much stuff, and it's just really sad to know that this extremely talented young woman who I first met, I think through probably like Nickelodeon or something like that, you know, everything that she's been through, to now, you know, her being in a conservatorship. And yes, we're going to be talking about how she ended up in a conservatorship as well. And it just seems that she's another example that these conservatorship things, they just don't seem to work. They just don't seem to be an answer. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be talking about on here. I'm going to be talking about where she's at now, after going through a lot of things. But basically, long story short, her parents, you know, and the media kind of made her look bad. This is in my opinion, by the way. They kind of made her look bad, and she's kind of now obviously in this conservatorship where she can do stuff, but she can't really do a lot of things that she might want to do. And so we're here, you know, kind of back at phase one, wondering, okay, what's really going on here? Let's try and get our heads around this thing. You know, was this conservatorship thing ever a really good idea or not? You know, because I think it's important for us to talk about these things and question them, because like I say in all my videos, sometimes we may be the only people that are doing it. And you know, for a lot of things in the world, it just takes people, for a lot of things to change, it just takes people to start talking about it and addressing it. And you know, when you start to have a whole movement behind somebody, especially for a lot of these people who actually deserve this justice, it makes a difference. So yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about. That's like a kind of weird kind of background. Really, if you want to know, you should check out somebody else's video. Like on my channel, I'm not really so much of a reteller of the whole thing in like a big massive documentary style. I kind of more deal with like the individual sections that we talk about and kind of talk through each of those. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing with this. And of course, on that note, there's going to be a playlist, so look out for my playlist for about Amanda, the Amanda Bynes. But yes, there's going to be so many videos. I have so many videos planned, guys, because I've been doing research. So if you're enjoying this, if you're interested to hear what I'm going to say and how I'm going to break down a lot of things that have happened and see how we can start to hopefully support Amanda if that's what she needs, then hit that subscribe button. Also, let me know your thoughts, your ideas, your knowledge in the comment section down below. Like literally, guys, at this point, I feel like we're just working together. Like, and the way what you guys are saying to me is affecting the content that I'm bringing out, and I hope you guys can see that. Obviously, like as well, just to let me know you like, and I love a little cheeky like on my video. Also, sorry about this red thing, by the way. It's actually this light thing, and I didn't want to like be distracting trying to like fiddle with it in the middle of the video. But anyways, other than that, look out for the playlist. God bless you all, and I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye.